What's up, you guys? My name is that's not my name. My name is Wolfie, and what's up, you guys? My name is Wolfie, and welcome to the first ever reading your comments. I've been waiting forever to do one of these, but thank the gods, the other stuff, that it's finally happening. We have a big enough community now that if I'm like, hey, give me some comments, you can give me some comments, which is awesome. I don't know how it's gonna work or what I'm gonna do, and I wrote some down, and I put that video out today, and people commented today, and I said, hey, when do you want the video? And they're like, oh, tomorrow. So I need to record this, and it's 11 at night, and then I need to edit, and then I need to render and upload. But I'm telling you way too much. Let's just kick it off because I'm so excited about this. I wrote them all down because I'm old-fashioned, and when you write it down, you get to connect with it. You have to read it. You don't just read it. You have to know what you're doing. Not what you're doing, but like, I'm explaining too much. I'm too excited. So the first comment was, when is your birthday? Pretty much every day. Like, I'm born constantly around the world. I mean, when you think about it, awesome, people are born every day around the world constantly. So technically I'm born a lot. But no, my birthday is January 29th. So that was awkward. The next one is, are you going to delete this? No. Why did you have your hair blue at one point? Well, isn't that a funny thing? Someone went back to my videos long enough to see that my hair was blue at one point. Yeah, it was blue. The entire time I was trying to make it silver. I was trying to go against every other YouTuber. I don't know many YouTubers that had it silver at the time. So I said, hey, what's a unique color? Mark's got red, Jack's got green, Ethan's got blue, Mato has blonde. Silver, I guess. Never worked. It went from blue, purple, brown, black. It was every color but silver. But that is why I wanted to be that and one of those YouTubers. But now it's just like, you know what, my hair should just be a natural color. I shouldn't let that signify who I am, you know. What made you want to start YouTube? Also, you're a very funny person. Love your vids. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you love them. And also, there's a lot of these comments. What made me start YouTube? How can you do it better? Why did I do YouTube? What inspires me to do YouTube? All of these I'm going to answer with just this one. I was inspired to do YouTube, and I started YouTube because I knew at one point that I probably wasn't going to be able to have a normal job. And at that point, I said I needed to figure something else out, you know, until my kidneys get figured out. And that became YouTube, which I love to do. And then Mark inspired me because I was watching his videos and how he came from nothing to what he is now, which is very inspiring. And I got a Make-A-Wish that said, YouTube's really hard to start and become something of it, but here's this golden opportunity to get your foot in the door with a big YouTuber. And I said, how lucky am I to do that and get this grand opportunity? So that's what made me start YouTube, and I've really come to love it. I've loved it so much, and I don't want to do anything else with my life. Love your content. What's your favorite game you've played? Another one that a ton of people have asked. The favorite game I've ever played, is by far The Last of Us. If anyone's ever, I hit my mic, ever played The Last of Us, holy shit, that game is phenomenal. I've played it time and time and time again on like every difficulty, and I've beaten it time and time again. I love it so much, and I am going nuts about The Last of Us 2. And it pisses me off I don't have a PlayStation 4 because I broke mine, or I didn't break mine, but my fucking old capture did. and I'm not gonna have a PlayStation 4 to play New Last of Us 2 on. Well, I'm gonna buy one, that's for sure. I'm not gonna let any old dick nut out there gonna play The Last of Us 2 before I do. That's my favorite game, alright? Wolfie, I think you're really awesome. What's your favorite color, and what do you think that color would taste like if it had a flavor? My favorite color is red. If it had to taste like something spicy, strawberry, just red colored foods, I can't. The only thing I think of is like hot, something hot. I'm not creative, I'm sorry. Am I gay? Well, personally, I'm not. Do I think I am? No. Am I? No. What do you think about gay people? Also, you are cute. Well, thank you. I've been told a lot that lately, especially, that I'm handsome, and thank you. That means a lot. Also, how do I feel about gay people? I think everybody should be able to do their own thing, honestly, because I was raised in a very like Jesus house, like a household, which is perfectly fine. I'm not bashing on anyone's religion. You can believe in whatever you want, you can not believe in whatever you want. That's up to you. But I hate the people, or I hate the mindset that gays are bad, gays are wrong, just because Jesus said so or something like that. I don't like that. And since I was raised to believe that, I don't believe that in any aspect. I think that's wrong. I think people should be happy in whatever way they want to be, because you get one go around, and then when you're gone, why be sad at any time of that? I'm just saying. Wolfie, what's your real name? My real name is Luke, wait for it, Robert Barrows. Yeah, Robert. That's, Will you do a face reveal? What the fuck is a face reveal? What? Bam! That is my face. Did it for you. Wolfie, where are you from? Well, I've told you guys a lot. I'm Portuguese. I'm half Portuguese, half Italian, and a couple other things like Irish and Scottish or something. But I was born in Massachusetts. I moved to Virginia when I was 9, I want to say. 8 or 9. Excuse me. And then I moved to Georgia last year. To help my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, while he was deployed. So I've lived 3 places. So I don't know where I'm from. One of those. Definitely Massachusetts. I see that as my homeland. What makes me happy? Oh gosh. You guys definitely. I try to find happiness in everything. My girlfriend makes me happy, even though she lives in Virginia at the time, or right now. But a lot of stuff. I don't know what to pinpoint it on, because like I told you guys, I try to find happiness in as much that I can. So, everything? Is that an answer? Is that good on the test? Teacher, I need help. Why did you choose a wolf as your logo / Wolfie as your name? Yeah, I knew this question would pop up a lot. So when I was sick, I've been sick since I was 11, and I would swell very badly. Like I would swell so bad my eyelids would swell shut, because that's what my condition does to me. And I was bullied a lot, like way more than any kid should be, and no kid should be bullied. And there was this one guy who didn't even need to do it, because he was like jock of the jocks, that stood up for me, and my medicine I was on made my hair grow really, like a lot, and in 6th grade, 7th grade, kids shouldn't have a ton of hair on their body. That's weird. And this guy, like I said, had no reason to do this, and the jock of the jocks, super hierarch in the school, top of it, stood up for me and called me Wolfie. And that, when I decided to do YouTube, I wanted to put something behind it. I didn't want to just do YouTube. I wanted every part and aspect of my YouTube and the YouTube channel to mean something, and that's what it means, to stand up and to help people. That's why I don't want any bad mouthing in the community. I don't want any bad things going on. I want everybody to help each other, because that's what this channel means, or at least to me. And so that's why I created it that way, because he called me Wolfie. It all started from that, and one day I plan to thank him, but I want it to be something that can blow his mind. Even now it'll blow his mind, but just a little further. What milestone do you wish to hit by Christmas subscriber-wise? Oh geez, realistically, 7,000 or 8,000. Unrealistically, so that I can reach as high as I can to get there, 10,000. And with you guys' help, we can do anything. So subscribe and share and like and comment. Wolfie, you're awesome, dude. I love your content and how much heart you put into it. Also, for a question, what is one of your favorite childhood memories? I'm glad you love the content, and I love putting my heart into it, because this is what I really care about and what I love to do. A good childhood memory? Playing any games with my brothers. We played games a lot, because we had to cope with things from our childhood that were pretty messed up. That, like I said in the last time I talked about stuff like that, I'll talk about it later. One big one that I loved is, and it's still so, it hits home every time. I would play Smash Bros with my brothers, and at least, like, and specifically one of my brothers, or one of my full-blood brothers, and on the GameCube, mind you, like the GameCube and the 64. And it was the best times in the world. We didn't fix his 64, but we went back and got some stuff for it so that we could play it again. And as soon as we turned it on, the memories were like, oh my god, it was wonderful. The same thing happened with the GameCube. We found the right stuff to like turn it back on. So that was definitely a great memory. Ha. What's your relationship like? Also, what is it like to be in a relationship while you're sick? I knew the person who said this one, and I knew, this was my girlfriend. She said this. She's been asking me about it, and I was like, psh, you write it down in a comment and I'll answer it. So I did, or I'm gonna. My relationship is very, how do I explain it? It's obviously up and down. Every relationship, you know, hits those roads, but it's really nice. I like it. It's no relationship I've ever had, and I've never been with a lot of girls. It's definitely the best. It's definitely the longest, and I love it like a ton so far. We've been dating for almost 7 months, and I don't want to see his end in sight at all, and I don't see one because it's wonderful. But enough talking about that. What is it like to be in a relationship while I'm sick? I know how hard it is on her and how much it sucks. And it's the same thing with my family. Like, I know it sucks, and I know they would do anything to help me. But I don't want to be treated differently. Like, I just want to be treated as me. And she does that. But then there's some things you can't ignore, like the fact that I will need a kidney transplant and I will be going on dialysis. We can't ignore that as much as we want. So I know it's really hard, and we can't plan our future. Like, I was gonna go in the military, and I can't because I'm sick. So now I'm doing YouTube, and that's another reason I hope it gets really big, because she deserves everything and more. And there's a couple dickheads that always go after her, but that's fine, because I have her, and that's what matters, right? Thank you so much for all that you do for us, just to entertain us. You, Wolfie, are an inspiration to me and a lot of other people. You give so much to us, it lets us know you care. I care for you too, and everyone else anywhere. You would change people, and that is one of your skills. Mad love for you, bro. Peace. P.S. You're awesome. First off, you're the awesome one, and everybody else. Second off, You don't have to thank me. I do it because I love to and I care about all you. I do it because I want to help you in any way that I can. And it's needed. Sometimes YouTubers get big and they forget the roots. Or people with the aspect or the mentality of mine forget what they're doing. And then they get big. Or they have the thoughts that I do. And they don't go anywhere. So I've been given the opportunity to help you guys in any way possible, and I'm glad I can inspire. That's all I've wanted to do my entire life. My entire life, I've always wanted to be a hero to some aspect of the word. So that's why I wanted to do the military at one point, and that's why I wanted to do YouTube. I want to help people in any way that I can, so you don't have to thank me. I do it because I love you guys. If someone made a movie about your life, who would you want to play you? Also, if you hit yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak? I'm never weak. If I hit myself and it hurts, I'm strong. Definitely, for sure. If other people hit themselves and it hurts, they're weak. But me? The other thing, if someone made a movie about me, first off, it'd be the most boring movie in the world. It'd be like the worst ratings possible. No money would be made off of it, and everybody would hate me for it. Second, on that subject matter, definitely Chris Pratt. I mean, he's like the perfect actor. If not Chris Pratt, Mark Wahlberg, because Mark Wahlberg is like amazing. He's the coolest guy ever. So definitely one of those two. Who inspires you to stay motivated and positive? You guys and my girlfriend. That sounded so bad. My girlfriend and you guys, like, and my family. Everyone around me motivates me to keep going and stay positive because they don't let me get down. If I think about it, they boost me back up, because when I get down, I get really down, especially with everything that's going on. So you guys help phenomenally. And then everyone else, like my girlfriend and family and friends, I forgot about them too, oops. Everyone helps phenomenally. And you all keep me inspired to just do the best that I can always. Hip. Do you have any pet peeves? Do I have any I'm very OCD-like. I'm not diagnosed OCD, but like, I put up the foam padding on my walls. Have to be perfectly aligned with each other, and I can see the few that aren't. When you paint something, if you paint like this, and then at one point like this, I will notice it when it dries. I will see it, and it'll annoy the crap out of me. I need everything neat, organized, nice together, and people that don't clean themselves, like, every day, or at least every other day, I hate it. I can smell them from a mile away, and it's, ugh. I understand if people can't, but if you can and you're just like, I don't want to shower, oh, it takes too long. Ugh, just clean yourself up, buddy, jeez. Okay, sorry if that changed for a second. I had to bring in Xerxes from outside, and this camera overheats if I record too long, which sucks, but this is my good vlog camera, and that's what I like to do. Which one was I last on? Oh, I've been meaning to ask. At the end of your outro, you always say Tamanya or something. What does it mean? How the heck do I spell it? I'm super happy about that comment, because everyone in under the comment that he commented, I know, comment a lot, helping him, instead of saying like, figure it out or he won't put you in the blah blah blah. They said, hey, it means this, and they were all helpful, and I love that. That's what I want the community to be. By the way, if you didn't see when I threw it up, it means see you tomorrow in Portuguese. But I love that. That's what I love you guys being, and that's what you guys have been, and I love this community for being that. Do you see yourself as an introvert? Not really. I want to know what it's really, I call it an omnivert, which is completely wrong because I've heard the actual name for it. I want to remember what it's called to be an extrovert and an introvert. I can go out and party with my friends and do all this stuff, and I love it, life of the party, you name it. But at the same time, I love to stay at home, read a book, rest, be alone, stay alone with my thoughts. I love doing both of them, but I don't consider myself either of them. I think I'm like a mashup. Because one of my brothers is very introverted and the other is very extroverted. And I love doing things with both of them. And I'm like a split between them. So whatever that's called, whatever I remember it's called, that's what I think I am. How are you so awesome? I don't think that like there's not an awesome meter anywhere around the world. I mean, if there was, first off, I'd buy it in a second. If you show me that on eBay, Amazon, Craigslist, anything, I will ship to my door immediately. Second off, I don't think you can measure how like the awesome radiating off of me constantly, but I mean I could try. I'm not that egotistical. That whatever. Thank you for dedicating so much time towards us in YouTube. Again, I love doing that. You guys mean the world to me, and YouTube means the world to me. And I love doing it. So thank you guys for being here and watching the videos and supporting me every step of the way, supporting the channel, supporting each other. It means the world. And that was the last for reading your comments. I loved that so much. I know there wasn't a lot of funny stuff I threw in there. I really wanted this one to just be like questions about myself, kind of build that base. I definitely want to do more, so throughout other videos I might take comments. I might throw up a stupid dumbass video like I did today and ask for comments. I don't know how it'll work, but I wanted to thank all you guys so much for commenting, and I'm sorry I couldn't get to all of them, and I'm sorry I didn't answer all of them, and I won't be answering any on that video, and I apologize for that. But it's because some of them I took, some of them I looked over. I liked all of them. I liked every single one so that you guys knew I saw them all. And I'm sorry I couldn't use them all, but that would be a super long video and it'd be a big edit. But thank you guys so much for that, and she's listening. I want to thank my girlfriend Alana because she helped me pick out a lot of them, you know, sort through them all and figure them all out. And that was the first reading your comments, and I really liked it. That was a lot of fun. So thank you everybody so much for watching this video. Tamanya. Shucksies, you made me have to cut half my recording. She said, oh no!